Plant Talk, Our Relatives and Roots. Piveshif, Hapayet Nahashave, Wopomantan Nahista. Hi guys, my name is Bailey Chalfant, and I just spoke to you in my native language. We often introduce ourselves this way to let you know who we are, where we come from, and what family we belong to. Plants are very much the same way. You will see them identified by their traditional name, their common name, and their scientific name. I chose this project because I wanted to debunk the myth that shamanism is strictly out-of-body experiences that have to do with mythical things and spirits. One could view shamanism as a universal spiritual wisdom inherent to all indigenous tribes. This is a really good quote because it shows that shamanism can also be tangible things like plants. This spurred the research question: how does traditional Northern Cheyenne knowledge of plants and their medicinal uses relate to shamanism? I've included multiple plants for you that are really common on my reservation and across the state of Montana. These plants are identified by their scientific name, their common name, and their Cheyenne. I've also included two photos of them to show you what the leaves and the flower or fruit look like, and also a little bit of information and background behind each one of them. One of the interesting things about plants is that there are a lot of roles that come along with them in my tribe. We're taught how to collect them, when to collect them, who can, and what ceremonies they can be used for. A really interesting fact is that women generally collect plants from the north side and men generally collect it from the opposite. We also never cut them with a knife or scissors. It has to be twisted or broken or sawed with a stick or some other natural element like a rock. These are really important to know if you're going to study ethnobotany in the Northern Cheyenne culture, because that's the basis of gathering plants and being able to look at them and identify them and talk about their meanings. I've included plants that are common on the reservation and across the state of Montana. I'm only going to talk about one though because we don't have a lot of time, and that will be the horsemint. This is one of my favorite plants because it has such an interesting story. Many times this plant is used as a perfume or a courting medicine. A long time ago, boys and girls were not allowed to just go up to each other and date. So what a boy would do is he would put this on him, or a girl would do it when they were going out, so that way you would know that they were interested in you. The second part of this is that when you become a young woman, you often don't have a lot of interaction with your cousins, your dad, your brothers, your male siblings, that kind of thing. So what they would do is when they were getting your horse ready for you, because they probably wouldn't talk to you, they would rub this medicine all over it, so that way you would know when you rode and you smelled it that they had thought of you. The thing I'd like to leave you with is this quote: "The process of coming to know is learner-led and profoundly spiritual in nature." I also included the methods that I used for this project, as well as thank yous to the people who have helped me along the way.